Hey, I'm Liv. It is actually sort of back to the way I used to do these videos, which was in the morning before work. It is now 7:30. I'm about to start work and I just wanted to feel normal. Self-care, put some makeup on, talk about a couple things, but I'm gonna try keep these quicker than I've been doing because I've been rambling a bit too much. Hopefully this one was quick. I'm rambling now, so let's get into the look. Hi everyone, it is 7 in the morning. I'm gonna try and make this short and sweet. I'm gonna start my work day shortly, and we woke up sort of in a rush because a friend of ours is trying to get out of Panama. She just landed in Panama right now and the airport is dead. So Patrick is trying to see what he can do to help her and be in touch. So I'm feeling a lot of anxious energy. I wanna put on some makeup, feel normal, and do a teeny bit of chatting with you guys. Let's zoom in. So I don't know about you, but I feel like I'm constantly fluctuating between the inferred space of being overdramatic and being realistic, and being hyper emotional, and I would say being super positive, but I'm more dealing with emotions right now. I am a positive person, but I'm not managing to do anything to distract myself really right now that isn't related to this because it's so pressing. And I don't feel like I can be just involved with my own life because so many other people's lives are being affected by this. At the moment, I'm thinking about my friend who's coming back from Panama and my dad who's gonna be coming back from South Africa later today. So yeah, I'm realistically worried about that. And I think something that I want to make clear is that I'm not necessarily worried about COVID-19 as an entity. I'm worried about getting it and the people I care about getting it and the world getting it in medieval times, which is basically what we might be in if we don't have adequate medical support, you know? Okay, I'm gonna use a brown shade and I'm just gonna go quickly because I also want to work out before work because I've got a lot of anxious energy. So I've been working from home since Wednesday of last week. It is now Tuesday. Felt really weird getting back to work yesterday, like in part normalcy and in part absolute chaos. But the last time that we had contact with someone who could potentially have COVID-19 was Friday. So I kind of feel like my count is starting now. I'm sure all over the world there are multiple people who are at different points in their counter and their timer, their 2-week timer of like, when will you know if you are actually okay? I saw a meme that says, act as though you have it. That's the kindest thing you can do, and it's a great one. And at the same time, I can't wait to get to the end of this 2-week counter and kind of know that I don't have it. Once again, I may be slightly higher risk, but I feel like I wouldn't be scared of getting this if it was in the 21st century and I knew that I had access to medical care. I wouldn't necessarily be scared of anyone high risk getting this if I knew that there was an ICU room and a team of doctors ready, dedicated to helping them, which there just isn't going to be at this point. So I know I might get it, but I'm hoping to avoid the peak, as I'm sure a lot of you are. Let's just go into some speedy epi time and do this makeup really quickly. Okay, so while that dries, I'm gonna try do these more quickly, be a little less chatty. We've got a lot of time together and I'll just try to touch base more quickly because I even filmed a video on Sunday, I think, and I haven't had a chance to edit it. You wouldn't think life would be busy right now, but it is. Trying to do some things, make some change. Speaking of which, I have some fundraiser stuff coming up that I will let you guys know about that I'm putting on with a friend, Melissa Stock. She's amazing. She came to me with some ideas. I'm excited. We're gonna try and make some change from our living rooms. That'd be amazing. The second thing, I've found some ways to support some local businesses. I got a gift card from Hope Tank, which I mentioned before. They're really a fantastic charitable local store. They help promote local artists, and then each item has a portion that gets donated to a pertinent charity. So I got a gift card from them so that once we're through this and the store is open again, I can go spend it when they don't desperately need the money. You know what I mean? Also, if you saw my videos of doing pirate stuff, the pirate night parade in Tampa. I'm going to be purchasing a hat from the fantastic woman, Renee Woods, who created the first handicap accessible float in the US. Their business is obviously suffering terribly. She's in the parade business, and what are parades if not just mass groups of people interacting with each other? So all of that's on hold. So if you're ever interested in getting some gorgeous custom pirate stuff, if you're a pirate, I'm gonna be getting a pirate hat from her. I will put a photo of some of her work. She's so good. Really and truly, I was gonna buy one of these anyways. So that's something I'm trying to think about, is like, what was I gonna get anyway at some point, and can I get it now? Do I have the luxury and the opportunity to get it now and help out these artisans because they need it now? You know what I mean? So how can we do that? So how are you guys doing? How are you feeling? Yeah, are there any of you now that are like me and just transitioning to working remotely amidst all of this? Like, what is it like with you? Are you feeling isolated? Are you feeling scared? Are you feeling totally away from all this and safe and protected? And let me know how you're doing. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are feeling safe and protected. I hope you have everything that you need and that your family does too. If you don't have everything you need, please look at the resources that I put down below. And if you have resources, let me know. I'm gonna keep sort of a running tally, and we're going to be updating it on the Zeology website too. We have like a COVID-19 resource section, so there are resources for anyone in need. So what I woke up with today was that I want to approach everyone with, how are you and what can I do for you right now? I may not be able to go out, but there's still so much that I can do, and so that's how I'm going to approach people today, and approach the thought of what my existence is right now. How are you and what can I do for you? We got a snowstorm coming, or snow at least. Everyone ready in Colorado? Oh, lipstick, good. I feel put together. Routines, things like that. Keeping yourself taken care of, and this is part of my self-care. Okay, I'll zoom you in, show you the close-up. I love green. This color is sort of like my comfort food in regards to makeup. It's just something that makes me happy. I'm always happy with the way it looks. I really love green, so putting it on was my comfort food. It was like eating a plate of mac and cheese, which is actually my comfort food, and I could really use some right now. Okay, I'm gonna go do some biking and maybe burn off some energy and then start work. I really hope that when I go downstairs we have some good news about our friend and that she is okay. Like I said, she landed in Panama City and the airport is dark and there's no one else there. So hopefully her flight comes. I think it's gonna come in an hour and a half. This is crazy. Definitely not the apocalypse I was entirely expecting. I hear sirens, and every time I hear sirens now, I'm like, what is that for? What person is having just the absolute worst day? Is it COVID-19? Is it something else terrible? And what are the chances of going to a hospital now and catching that? I don't know. I may be an ultra positive person, but I'm also an overthinker, a ruminator, and I tend to plan for every eventuality. If you're that kind of person too, please let me know down below. I know rumination isn't necessarily a good thing, but it's also a protective measure as well, because then you can plan and protect yourself and try to never be surprised or experience something unexpected. So as a person who loves spontaneous things, this has always helped me. Right now though, there's a lot going on and I'm not doing well with distracting, but this helped. Okay, please let me know how you're doing down below. If you need any resources, check down below. If you have anything that you want to share, let me know. I will add it to my list. Thank you so much for watching me put on some makeup and talk about what's stressing me out. Please feel free to share what's stressing you out, what your life is like, if there's something you're liking, if you're scared, whatever you're feeling, let me know down below. I would love to know how you're doing. Take care out there, be kind to the people around you, and stay home. Thanks so much for hanging out.